Hello everyone. Today we will myself Sarah Saleh and my group Moza, Hazza and Majid will present about Nutriment's new hires. I will talk about introduction and history of Nutriment company. Nowadays, some of companies have interest in the field of agriculture biotechnology, which involves the use of scientific tools and techniques, including genetic engineering, molecular indicators, molecular diagnostics, vaccines, and tissue culture to modify organisms such as plants, animals, and microorganisms. Farmers now have access to tools through biotechnology that can reduce production costs and improve management. For instance, certain biotechnology groups can be modified to withstand particular herbicides, making weed control easier and more effective. In addition, biotechnology has been used to make a variety of advancements in the field of agriculture, not only in the form of genetically modified crops. Here is history of Nutriment. Nutriment founded by Harold James and Emily Hart since 5 years ago. They established this organization as a research organization out of national grant. Nutriment specializes in biotechnology and contributes to the development of genetically modified food groups that provide improved nutrition. On the other hand, facilitate the production process for farmers. Nutriment is distinguished by its promotion of nutrition in food groups and its development and innovation in scientific discoveries. And that's why there is competition companies. At present, Nutriment is looking for new employees with extensive experience and who have talents and new ideas. Nutriment's vision and mission. The vision is to be global leaders and providing innovative solutions to meet the needs of farmers. And the mission is increasing awareness of biopesticides as useful products and enhancing and improving regulatory procedures worldwide. The values of Nutriment are high quality, environmental sustainability, innovation, human capital, and globalization. And now my colleague Hazza will complete.
Hi, I am Hazzal Yammahi. I will explain about story in the case Nutriment New Hears. Nutriment Biotech Company and its purpose. Nutriment Biotech Company becomes the leader in agriculture biotechnology. Emily and Harlot established the company as research organization. The main purpose of Nutriment is to enhance nutrients in food crop. The company achieved a competitive advantage because of the scientific discoveries. Overview of the case. Nutriment Biotech Company decided to hire new employees to provide assist to company job. Company required 15 new employees to support the business, including scientists. To start employee requirement, Jack decided to discuss with Emily and Harlot regarding pay scale. Hiring a new HR manager and its function. Emily and Harold recruited Jack, a new HR manager for Nutriment Biotech. Jack used to take care of the productive of the company. Being expired, Jack had knowledge of the ideal employee for a company. In the beginning, he thought of discussing the pay scale with Emily and Harold. Establishing pay package of Nutriment Biotech with benefit. Jack required to pay level policy from founder. He discussed other strategy aspects and determined the composition structure. He suggests Nutrient record to adopt a good pay package to attract and retain employees including science and staff. He had right pay policy will ensure the process of recruitment is successful with finding real talent.
Hello, this is Majid. I will be talking about the two questions given in the case study. What are some strategic considerations in establishing a pay structure at Nutriment? Jack Stewart should consider how to attract the right people when hiring scientists who are hard to find in this field. Jack Stewart, Emily Hart, and Harold James need to consider competitive pay structures to attract the best workers. Martuccio says that even though Jack Stewart is a well recommended HR management consultant, the best thing for the company would be for him to work with a compensation specialist. Continuing on the same question, compensation specialists would provide access to data on pay and benefits, comparing pay to other companies and comparing pay for specific job. Compensation specialists should look at data to find regularities with competitors and places where there are big differences. A compensation specialist will look at data using statistics to find patterns with competitors and places where there are big differences. Should Jack suggest a pay policy to lead lag or match the market? Pay plans to lead lag or equal the market vary widely, therefore Jack must carefully analyze each one. The market lead policies pays worker more than most rivals. The market lag policy pays employee less than most competitors, and the market match policy pay worker according to the market pay line. Nutriment Biotech market lead strategy allows them to acquire scientists with exceptional knowledge at a lower cost than their rivals. Nutriment Biotech would attract and retain the talent by offering a better pay rate than rivals. Here are the recommendations. The firm with the highest pay rate will attract the most applicants. This improved the odds of locating top candidates for open positions. The market lead strategy is the first type of market competitiveness for all for a well-established firm since it attracts competent professionals and scientists who are looking for work.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Moselle Farb and I will be presenting the role of coaching, mentoring, training and performance appraisal in compensation decisions and its effect on employees' morale and engagement in the organization. The organization we're talking about here is Nutriment Biotech Company. Here I'll be talking about the role of coaching, and first let's define coaching. It is, as per the International Coach Federation, is partnering with clients, and we refer to employees here as clients, in a thought-provoking and creative process that inspires them to maximize their personal and professional potential. This is a wonderful tool used to develop, attract, and retain talents by many organizations, and it's also considered as one of the best practices. So Jack could have coaching programs in place which will influence employees' performance and is a total value proposition given by the organization to those employees. Ultimately, this could contribute to a higher performance outcome. Thank you. I will be talking about role of mentoring here. So first, let's define the mentoring. Mentoring is a process where a sharing of a knowledge is being done by a mentor and a mentee. And it's basically either you will have an outsider, external person as a mentor who will transfer his knowledge, or a person within the organization that would be transferring this knowledge to the employee. Employees usually feel more obliged to commit to their company or organization when they get support from their respective mentors. This would support Jack in further assignments as the competition is high, and usually people who receive mentoring would benefit a lot from this practice. As we have read in the case study, the competition is really high. Some positions need expertise, some positions might get freshers to be recruited in, so mentoring will definitely have a positive impact into employees' development and performance. role of training, and who does not love to be trained and develop themselves? Nutriment here, they can provide different training programs to equip employees with the knowledge and skills in genetic engineering. For example, employees in a high competitive world, they look into organizations who really give and take. Those organizations would develop them to become internal trainers. They would receive external and internal training. This will improve their skills. This will improve their reputation and will ultimately have a positive impact on their performance towards achieving the goal of the organization. Here, in the role of performance appraisal, and I would um, really say that coaching, mentoring, and training will be seen the results of all those wonderful tools of development in the performance appraisal. Those individuals, the employees who experience positive feedback, feel appreciated for their contribution. This will definitely lead to increased engagement and morale of those employees. Employees who are receiving coaching, who are receiving training and mentoring, they are more engaged, they are more positive about the constructive feedback about their performance, and they are willing to correct any mistakes, develop any skills that they have, and willing to take higher and more responsibilities. Thank you.